This was a challenge collab with Ace Eats, Cindy Eats. They created this challenge. Cindy Eats, and there's one more. I don't follow her, so I don't know her name, but I'm going to put it right across here. Sorry. My brain, I used to do a lot of when I was younger, and even I would have had to write it down, and I didn't do that. I never come prepared to record. Except for eating and running my mouth. Welcome back to the channel. It's Meechy.
And Danny, we back.
And we are doing a mukbang. A mukbang. I haven't said that in a while. A mukbang. Mukbang for our mom. In my
For your mom?
well, a mukbang for mom and mothers, as well as I call her mommy. That's what I wanted to say. For my mommy. Because I call her mommy. It's a mukbang for moms, but I call her mommy. That makes sense? That makes
Mama.
sense. What do you call your mom? Mommy.
Mommy?
I don't know if it's a us team. Mommy. We're going to start off with
Oh, as usual.
Salud.
Salud.
Tramana. Cheers.
For the mamas?
For all the mothers, single mothers, everyone, grandmas, all the women who have bared a kid, gave their body and sacrificed some stretch marks, the ones that take care of, the ones that didn't have, didn't bear them, but have taken care of kids, the stepmoms.
And for the mamas who put in all the work.
Kudos to all of you. We celebrate you today.
And also, for the mamas 1 year. For that too.
What is that?
Cheers. It's the hallway door.
So, okay. But this is for my mom. I'm going to insert a picture of my mommy. You guys seen her, but here goes a picture. I will be putting little videos. I didn't go to get her young ones, but I got a bunch of pictures of her. You're supposed to talk about your mom. Cheers to all the moms, but my mom,
Nana.
he calls her Nana because all the kids call her Nana, as well as his mom.
Yeah.
My sisters, I love you guys. You guys are also mothers. My sister-in-law, Johaida, who takes care of my mom as well, who takes her to dialysis and is basically like a sister. She takes good care of my mom. And my nephew and niece. Cheers to you too. Yeah. Cheers to all you guys.
Yeah, cheers to
I got Red Lobster. It's supposed to be a mukbang. I did it of something my mom will desire, which is always Red Lobster. She loves herself some Red
Oh,
Lobster.
that would have been good. That's a good idea.
What?
You did what your mama liked.
Yeah, my mom loves
I
Red
wish I could've done
Lobster.
something like that.
I should have told you, but I just wanted to go to
My
the
mama
store.
loves
What does your
Italian.
mom like?
She
Oh,
likes
Italian beef?
Italian beefs and gyros. So I'm eating a baked potato and a filet mignon with some broccoli. It fell all the way to the side, but it's right there. And
Whenever my mom has a chance to go to Red Lobster, she gets herself an ultimate feast all the time. So I had to get the potato. She wouldn't have gotten broccoli because she does not really care for broccoli as much as she would care for like a pasta. It smells really fishy. I don't know if we should have taken it out of the container, but we didn't want to make a mess. I love me the scampi.
And some of
from
us
Red
are
Lobster.
real hungry.
I really am. I ate when I got to work and that was it.
I would like to thank my mother, my beautiful mother, for everything she's done for me. And to this day, she still does take care of me and feeds me all that good food.
And also, right now is
Taking care of my father, who is sick in the hospital. He's been there since Monday. And my mother has been there 24/7 next to him. Taking care of him. And taking care of us all 24/7. Thank you, Mama.
I would like to thank my mother for giving me life. And my dad. For wanting a boy, but they got a girl. For making...
Kind of get a boy.
I kind of am. For making me... I always tell her this. You made me so independent. All of us, but you were a housewife. Thank you for making me so independent that I don't have to rely on a man. I always make a joke with her about that. I appreciate everything you have done for me.
I'm teaching you.
Taught me how to be a woman, even if it was a little bit independent. You know, my mom took care of us, and then I will say this, I also want to thank her for raising my kids while I worked. Especially with Anaya, because I needed the most help with Anaya, and I don't want to cry. You see, I was about to too. When I started thinking about it, don't cry. Who says, who, there's no crying in baseball. But she took care of my daughter the most. She was basically my baby daddy in a sense. She took me, I dragged her to all my doctor's visits when I was pregnant with Anaya. If she left anywhere, I was so attached to my mom when I was with Anaya, was pregnant with Anaya, where I would cry if she wasn't home when I got home. And I would move back in with them, with my parents, when I got pregnant with Anaya. I want to thank her for raising and helping me raise my kids. She babysat all our kids. She was our babysitter. We did not put our kids in daycare at all while we were working. We took them to my mom's house. When we wanted to go out in our 20s, she would babysit all of them for us. I appreciate her for that. And yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank God for your mama.
Yes, because I don't know, daycare was always expensive, and I didn't trust strangers.
Who else was taking care of?
Right.
Than your own
Who will
mama?
take care of
Your own mother.
than your own mother?
Got to agree.
I am losing hair. I am losing hair daily, like bundles. I need to chop off my hair. On another note, because my mind goes crazy. What else? And they didn't give me butter for my... Oh, I'll use the scampi. And they feel cold. I know they'll kill people.
What else can you say about your mother?
She took a lot of shit from my dad. I love you, Father. But you were something to deal with back in the day. But she had 6 kids. She was gangsta.
Wow, 6 kids.
Gangsta.
6 kids.
Now my mom, she's a little ill. She has stage 5 renal failure. And we've been dealing with that since 2016 with her. I take her on Thursdays with my sister Lucia. We split that day to dialysis, but I think I broke that down. But I could say this: they've given my mom. She's fought cancer, breast cancer.
Survivor, right?
She is a survivor of breast cancer. Yes, I have my tattoo. Me and my sisters all have the same tattoo. It's backwards, but it says mommy, and it's just a breast cancer. We all have it somewhere on our bodies.
Fuck cancer.
Yes, fuck all kinds of cancers, but fuck cancer, fuck kidney failure. Fuck all cancers. But she has been surviving. She went blind at one point. Her diabetes was kicking her ass, and she...
Fuck diabetes too.
Can we stop cursing so much? Because I don't know if but yeah, fuck diabetes for real. She went through surgery for cataracts. She was blind at one point. My mom has gone through some things, and she keeps
Survivor.
She keeps on living.
A strong woman.
Yes, and I don't know what we would do without her.
All of us. What would we do without our mothers?
I know.
That's
And
all.
some don't have their moms.
Yeah. But I can remember also from my mama, is always taking care of us. Meanwhile, my father would work. If it had to be school, or
But she worked too, though, at one point.
doctor's visit, or whatever it had to.
Didn't your mom work?
No. After a while, after we grew up, we were much older. She started
Oh.
working for the school.
Lost it, yeah. Okay, so she was already older. My mom used to volunteer for the for school.
But she wasn't getting paid. It was just,
No, it was volunteer,
Yeah.
straight volunteer.
When I used to go to high school, she used to always take me to high school. Wake up in the morning, feed my father, make sure he got his lunch, everything. And then from that, take a little nap, get up again, get us ready for school, and take us to school.
I think that's an old school thing, because my mom used to do the same thing. She would wake up whenever my dad had to wake up. She would put his underwear and his shirt to take a shower, prep it for
Damn, that's extra.
for the bathroom, pick up his dirty clothes from the bathroom. And I used to be like, why can't he do that?
And you say your mother teach you
She taught us the opposite. I mean, she did teach.
Damn! Can you do that for me sometime? Have the underwear there ready, everything.
Let's do the roles though. My mom didn't work a day in her life. Okay.
Good point. Let's try it.
You can't afford my bougie lifestyle. No. I will be bored at home alone. I'll be bored.
Bored.
I've always worked. My mom never worked. You know, it's different from working to, I don't know.
Old school.
That's
School.
the
OG.
old school way.
The OG.
But my mom, back to that, my mom used to wake up, make his lunch. She would then make him breakfast if he wanted to eat breakfast. She was just catered to my dad.
Don't find those kind of women anymore.
Because we don't find the men like we used to. How about that too? Okay? Because I used to wake up for you every now and then. But I work too. Different schedules. Oh, I just spit. I'm always spitting all of a sudden. We work different schedules. He's always on the AM and I'm the PM. Like, it's not the same. But at the end of the day, the men, I'm not going to say all men are not the same, like my father, but there's a lot of men nowadays that are not like our fathers from the past. But we're not talking about our fathers. We're talking about our mother. And my mom used to cater to my dad for everything. Served him first when it came down to dinner. And even if he wasn't there, she will still serve his plate first. It didn't matter. If she was frying him something, she would not fry it until he was there to make sure it was fresh for him.
And if we would get in trouble, wait until your father gets
Oh,
home.
hell yeah. We would get our ass whooped from our father. But we didn't get hit a lot. We weren't bad kids. We were in check. Like, my mom just had to look at us. The evil look that we did something wrong. Like, oh, snaps.
Like if we were in church and we were bad, she would pinch us real hard. And it would hurt. Or then she'll give us the look. The look. And we already knew what was going to happen.
She's going to mess you up when you guys got home. Or in the car.
Used to do bad stuff. She used to give us that look and her do her fist like this. I'm like, get it when I get home.
Yeah. But I love my mama. Mama.
She just tell us, I hit you because I love you. I want you to know that. I never understood that. Until now, changed my life, my ways.
My mom really didn't hit us until I became a teenager and was bad. And tried her.
We used to get hit.
She didn't hit us on the regular. But when she did hit us, she would throw something at us.
Oh, yeah. Whatever is around.
Titi got a whole owl. A porcelain owl that did not break. Right dodged at her. But she ducked right in time. And she wasn't abusive. It's not abuse or anything. She just reprimanded us. Kept us in check. What we're, as a mother, as a parent, what you're supposed to do. Keep your kids in line.
We used to get all kinds of ways of discipline.
Yeah, no, not me. I was the baby. I started trying her when I was older. I didn't try her when I was younger.
It was just me being me. Oh, you started to get in trouble all the time. Especially at church. When we were at church, we had to be quiet. And I was young at church, and I kind of felt church was boring when I was younger, And I was like bored, and I would.
Clearly, you're a child.
Yeah,
so.
I would find things to do, and it would be bad.
Yeah, we went to church a lot.
We did too.
We were raised in church.
But I used to do some bad stuff. I remember they were singing in the choir, this older man, and he was standing, they were singing, and I took out the chair from behind. So when everybody finished singing, and he went to sat back down, he fell on the floor.
Oh, wow.
and I thought it was funny, and he fell on the floor, and then my mom looked at me and like, oh, I'm going to get it. And some people thought it was funny, but I got it, It's just me being a kid,
Being a brat that you were.
I was a kid, curious. I used to do a lot of stuff like
unnecessary Danny stuff.
I was the bad boy.
I don't want to mess up. Ooh, it just popped in my face for nothing.
What else? What else can you remember about Mama?
I could go on and on and on. I just want to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day. Enjoy your day to the fullest.
Yes, life is short.
Life is short.
Yeah, and when you realize, damn, all this time fly away, and
I'm a mother. I haven't said anything about that. But
I can remember what my mother used to say. She used to say, we're kids, me and my sisters used to fight. She goes, stop fighting each other, because when you guys grow up, you're going to miss each other. True, we don't even see each other like we used to every day.
That's all. I mean, you start your own family. You start your own.
But your whole life changes around.
It is true. It is true. For the ones that are like Ace Eats, she doesn't have her mom anymore. I know that has to be hard. You know, there's reasons for why God took them away and when they took them away. But enjoy your Mother's Day
When you have her.
and enjoy the memories you have with your mother. And if your mother's still alive, make more memories. Because tomorrow's not promised to no soul. To no one.
Yeah. Especially nowadays.
Yeah. And on that note, we should take another shot.
Let's do it.
And we will leave you with that. Happy Mother's Day to all.
And Feliz Dia de las Madres.
Mexicans celebrate it on a different day, no?
On the 10th.
If you didn't know, now you know.
So make sure you get those flowers for your mama.
You're supposed to buy your mom flowers on a regular.
Like my mom used to tell me, bring me roses or flowers, whatever it is, when I'm alive. Don't bring them when I'm dead. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because she will appreciate them now that she's alive. And for the mothers that ain't here,
Salud.
much love and respect. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye. Peace.